Get a load of this drawing I just finished up making. We all know that Scooby-Topia will probably be covering Scooby-Doo and Arabian Nights sometime around later this week. Although, I have a feeling he might upload it sometime around maybe tomorrow or Thursday or Friday or Saturday. Depending on what he's doing, so I figured I'd make this little drawing I made based on the movie. And you can already tell who's on it. Magilla Gorilla, Yogi Bear, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo themselves. And yeah, you might have noticed that I gave them some Arabian style clothing. Just for the sake of this video. That and they probably wore similar outfits like this in the actual movie. But I have a feeling you guys already knew that. And yeah, I know that Scooby-Doo in Arabian Nights might not be a perfect Scooby-Doo movie, since some of you might not like it that much, but it's kind of a guilty pleasure in my opinion. And sometimes I probably said this multiple times, and I'll still say it again. You can't expect every movie to be a masterpiece of art. Rather, it's animated and live action. Sometimes we just gotta deal with the end results, But anyways, I hope you appreciate this little drawing I made. And I still can't wait for Scooby-Topia to cover this movie, because I think I mentioned this before in a previous community post that Scooby-Topia probably never even got around to talk about it. And he has responded to my community post saying that he has been working on the script for that certain video on Scooby-Doo and Arabian Nights. And I think he's still finishing up right now. So Scooby-Topia, if you're watching this, I'm glad you got around to talk about Scooby-Doo and Arabian Nights. Better late than never if you know what I'm talking about. And if you guys saw my review of that movie, I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I'm not sure if Arabian Nights technically counts as a crossover between Yogi Bear and Magilla Gorilla. Probably not. But I'm still gonna count it as a crossover, no matter what. Just saying.